Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's time to get back into the kitchen, and this time we're making some apricot chicken. It is simple, it ticks all the boxes, and you only need 4 ingredients. And the best person to teach us this is Jenny Morris, because anything about convenience for me, 4 ingredients, ticks my boxes.
Listen, darling, I'm a chef and it ticks my boxes as well. And what's lovely about this, you could actually take the recipe and own it. The most important thing here is to make sure that those little thighs and legs are well coated. So I'm going to pass you the chicken.
Pass me the chicken.
And my hands are sterilized, so anything I touch is safe.
Mine too.
Good girl. So I'm going to take some tomato sauce, which gives it a beautiful bit, richness and a nice depth. And we've got some apricot chutney here. And often you say, oh, I can't find apricot chutney. Well, there you go, people. You can use any chutney you like to put this together. And then you just make sure that it's beautifully well incorporated. It smells good already. And then we have
tanginess of the two already. I can already
it's delicious because you've got the fruitiness, you've got a little bit of acidity from the tomato, but also sweetness, and then some curry powder. If you didn't have curry powder in the house, you could add cumin or any spice that ticks the boxes for you, and then just make sure that it's all beautifully incorporated. What I love about this, it takes about 30 to 35 minutes, depending on the size of your thighs. And I'm going to do this.
And I'm just going to
And you're just going to make
together.
sure, the important thing is to make sure that every bite that someone takes is going to be delicious. Because you know what happens, hey? You have an ex-girlfriend for dinner and she gets the piece that doesn't have the marinade on. She can't cook.
She can't cook. I'll make sure this one is hers. I will put it right here. And then how long would you marinate it? Would you do it overnight or just about?
Sorry, I spoke over you there, Jamie, but what's lovely about this recipe is that you could actually cook it straight away.
Oh, wow.
You could actually cook it straight away. And then I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper for you. And let's go like that from the top.
Okay, Salt Bay.
A little bit more, yeah. You can hurt those legs and thighs, darling. Be rough as you like. There you go. I want to make sure that they've got plenty of...
There we go.
There we go.
That's getting nice. And I'm just looking at this. I would actually even put it on a fire. Like if you had a braai over, this would be...
Wings. Can you imagine someone? And you can even use this with lamb, because lamb and apricot just adore each other.
Would do that, yeah.
It's a nice, quick and easy.
Great. Okay,
all right.
I think
I'm going to take that and I'm going to inspect your handiwork to make sure that they are well covered.
The pressure. Actually, you know what? I spoke about you last week. They were teaching us how to make poached eggs. And I said, Jenny Morris taught me how to make poached eggs. And they said, now the pressure is on. You're going to show us how to do it. I failed.
Why?
But it's okay. Because
Do you know what happens? Sometimes people make the water too bubbly, boily. All you wanted to do is do this. Oh, yes, girl. You just shimmy.
But you see, I become so reliant on you because I know that you're always here. You're always going to save me in a recipe, in anything. And look what you're doing. You're saving me again.
This is so gorgeous. And you could serve this with rice, ordinary boiled rice or savory. I would say just plain rice because it's got lovely flavors. Or you could do it with veggies, lovely roasted veggies, even a salad.
Definitely.
Baked potato, I mean, the sky's the limit. 4 ingredients, doll.
4 ingredients, you can have a full-on Sunday lunch. I think this is like a Sunday lunch.
Sunday lunch.
You come from the mountain, your mom whips this out, you are sorted.
Your mom whips it out.
You know.
We said you could make it, it's 4 ingredients. Okay, Granny Barnardi, this is for you.
That is for the ex-girlfriend. Put that.
We'll give the girlfriend the big piece. There we go, darling. She's just going to think you're the bomb and feel so intimidated by you.
Right. 4 ingredients, not a lot, but if you do want to get your hands on it, expressoshow.com is where you can find it. We're going to pop it into the oven.
Look at that.
And then you said about 30 minutes?
Yeah, 30 to 35 minutes, 40. You can always see, because the juice will run nice and clear. Don't prick it. But you'll see the juice running clear in there.
Pop this into the oven.
You go, girl.
Boom, boom, boom.
So Granny's not going to make it. Mummy's not going to make it. Jamie's going to make it.
I will. And of course we have... Whoopsie. It's falling already. And I'm going to grab this, the winning dish over here.
What's
some apricot chicken. I'm a thigh girl.
Oh, you're a thigh girl.
I'm a thigh
girl too.
More things. And some veggies. And some brown rice, and your apricot chicken is served.
But do you see how beautifully glazed it is? And it just sticks together. Do you love it? Her mouth loves her. You've got to make this.
I love it. Expressoshow.com is where you can find your hands on this recipe. It is absolutely amazing. Jenny Morris always coming through. This chicken dinner is a winner.
A winner, winner.